Hey guys, it's your girl Glam Queen AB back again with some more back to school tips or just college tips in general. Obviously, that's what this video is going to be about. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below and tell me what are your goals for this upcoming school semester or this upcoming year. Even if it ain't in regards to college, leave your goals down below. So today's video is going to be the 5 tips that will help you graduate college on time, graduate college early, whatever. Mostly on time though. So tip number 1, get all your general education classes out of the way within your first 2 semesters. That means your general English classes, your math classes, your health classes, just writing classes. Get those classes out of the way so that you do not have to worry about being a senior trying to get your general education classes out of the way. A lot of times your general education classes are your prerequisite classes in order for you to register for your next classes for the next year or the upcoming semester anyway. So just get it out of the way. Another tip that I feel like will go well with the first tip is when you first come in as a freshman and you go to orientation, they help you make your schedule, things of that nature. Please understand what you want. Know what time of day you want to have class, know time you wake up in the morning, know what time you go to sleep. Understand how you are, and it will help you be able to get through your college career, because if not, you're going to be going based off of the plan that they have for you. And I had to learn that the hard way my freshman year, especially when I came in contact with having 2 professors that I did not do well in their classes, which is like, I'm an honor student. So having 2 teachers that I did not do well in, we did not relate, not that we didn't get along, not that we had drama, but they didn't teach my learning style, and it was just a lot. So when it come down to picking your professors, that's what I'm going to get into next. Use Rate My Professor for every single class. It will take time to look up these professors, but it will not kill you to take an hour to look up these professors. Even 2 hours, it will help you. Rate My Professor, I will leave a picture of what Rate My Professor is. Rate My Professor, obviously, students go online and they rate these professors. They rate how much homework they get, if there's any homework, if you need the textbook, if it's a 3-hour class, do they keep you the whole time, and all that type of stuff. So use Rate My Professor. It will be your best friend when I tell you it was my best friend. And another video, I'm going to tell you how I basically successfully made my classes every schedule to make sure that it fit me and to make sure that I got Dean's List every semester. 4 or no, that's 3. 3. Know which amount of classes to take basically every semester. Don't limit yourself. When we was in high school, we took like 6 or 7 classes. We took 6 or 7 classes every single day. So I think that you can take 6 classes. 4 classes is for you to be full-time when you're living on campus. And I'm saying this for people that live on campus because I understand commuters, sometimes they have jobs. Even though people that live on campus, they have jobs as well. But 6 classes, trust me, it's not unbearable. As long as you have your planner, as long as you write down everything, as long as you pick your professors, 6 classes will be a piece of cake, I promise you. Do the 6 classes. You will graduate on time. That's 18 classes. A lot of classes are between 123, 125 credits in order for you to graduate on time. Do the 6 classes. You do the math. It's going to be 18 times what? 18 times 8, whatever that is. Always be full-time. And I remember one semester, I was taking 18 classes, and then I had dropped all the way down to 13, and it had put me to where I had to take 2 classes over the summertime. By the time at the end of graduation, I had already walked and things of that nature. So if you just take the 18 classes, you'll probably be able to get done early. It got to the point where they paid me. My school paid me money to finish my classes early. And number 4, build great relationships with your professors. Make sure that they know your name and talk to them on a regular basis. Have the utmost respect for them. Make sure that you go to them directly if you ever have any problems. and they should be able to help you. And when you've done, this is what always got me a lot of times, excuse me, this is what always helped me at the end of the semester, is I always send a thank you email at the end of the semester for everything that they taught me. Whether I cared about that class or not, I always send a thank you email, because to me it makes them feel good. But you don't gotta be like a little like, you know, kissed in the tub or anything like that. You know, just thank you so much for the semester. I learned so much in your class. You know, sign your little name at the bottom. A lot of times that make them feel good. A lot of times they wrote me back and they let me know, thank you, it was a pleasure having you in my class. And next thing you know, I could have had an A- and now I got an A+ in that class. So build great relationships with your professors. It will help you. And last, always aim to make Dean's List. Honestly, aim to make straight A's. If you aim to make straight A's, you will always be within the realm of Dean's List and straight A's. Dean's List, it looks so good. You are able to be a part of honor societies. I was a part of 3 of them. I am a part of 3 of them, pardon me. So, and don't think that your GPA does not count after college, because it does. Me, I plan to go into the legal field, and I noticed that when I'm applying for a lot of jobs, they ask me to send my transcripts. All the jobs that they always ask me what my GPA is, they ask me for writing samples, they ask me for everything. So always aim for Dean's List, or aim for straight A's, and you get on a Dean's List, you get a part of honor societies, you join clubs, you do your community service, and you will have a prosperous college career. So these are the 5 tips on how to graduate on time. To basically recap, take your general education classes, be a full-time student, use Rate My Professor, build great relationships with your professors, and always aim to make straight A's. So that will conclude today's video on how to graduate on time, and I really hope that these tips are useful to you, and I will see you guys in my next video.